control. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Upright, BREN Esports without anything. Actually, Coach Daka did mention that they might lose even. If they have
Did
used
they?
it, they might lose even.
Okay,
If they got surprised by the Digi pick. Like
So-
last time that happened to Execration.
They're gonna ensure that nothing
So,
happens here.
anyway, yeah,
Nothing like that happens.
No novelties here from the side of BREN Esports. They did remove the Digi. They are removing the Thams and might be eyeing and actually securing the use. But R has an opportunity to counter heavily. What will be their side lane?
Yep, side lanes are looking
Masha
like...
is not good.
Yeah, I'm... Sorry.
Sorry, I think they could go side lane show and just maybe choose. Alright.
Masha.
Masha, I was
Okay.
yeah, that's
I was surprised. I think you said Masha. No, it's Masha.
Nah, yeah, I was thinking that they would go for side lane show and they would go for side lane Khalid.
Khalid, yeah.
Then just go for attack Basha. Because
It's good,
It's
it's fine.
it's the best one, especially if you are doing the matchup for the Gatot Gacha, right?
So I would say, wow, what a hard game to vote on. Because I don't think anyone got ahead in the draft. Scene is such a big deal. So comfort might be in question here for Aura.
Yes.
I think that's what you're talking about. So I think BREN is definitely a team that looks a bit more prepared. Although I saw that Aura insta-lock that blood. But still, it's a BREN game for me. I think.
There are just only two carries anyway remaining. They could go for Roger, but I really think it would be
Both
YSS,
yeah.
JP, then Claude on Carl Z. So it's the other way around. And BREN is, if they choose Claude, they would just choose YSS. Carl Z sees it. It's not really between these carries. And, well, expect Carl Z, expect JP. Knowing them, they pull off a massive play.
Yeah,
They
they're
know.
both explosive heroes
Yeah.
as we head into game 1 of BREN Esports versus Aura PH.
They are carries who really make plays compared to other carries right now in the league who really just want to be consistent and scale.
Yeah,
Right?
that's
Expect
right.
it from them. Expect it from them. It's about how this supports. How will each of them rotate? Look at that. In these early levels, look at Lusty. He wants to get a tag out to Grease.
So aggressive.
Any little lead that you can take, anything that you can throw.
And I think that is going to be the case. In this game, it's going to be the small things
Yeah.
that make a difference here. And they are not afraid to just go ahead. Oh my gosh, kill VJ. That is a lot of aggression from a Khalid that usually stays on the top lane.
Yeah, yes.
Or in the off lane. And he is expending time to try to scout out where Carl is.
BREN is the one who got the lead. They were able to force the Khalid and even the Cho
Off their lane.
react, off their lane. But these are small leads, guys. All right. This is how MLBB is right now. Not kills, but actually forcing reactions against your enemy.
Yep. Actually, that's what did happen here. And
Look at that.
wow, they're backing.
JP was
A lot
forced
of
to back
backs.
out. Yeah. So that's one testament on JP's Claude. It's not a good signal actually. That's a big delay on the Claude.
And that's also the power of picking the Farsa is, right? You force people to back with just the ultimate.
Yes.
That is such a good use of the Farsight. The moment we hit level 4, there's a lot of pressure on the map, and it looks like Lusty level 2 wants to go for it and reset successfully.
Yeah, the reset is successful. Still another delay down for JP, but maybe not much. That is still gonna be the orange buff secured for JP. Force the flicker out on Kiluash down for the bot lane with Courtesy. And maybe this will turn out well for Aura. You know why?
Yep.
Because JP will have buff on the next turtle spot.
Oh yeah, that's
JP
right. This
will
is
have the
super
orange buff.
delayed red buff.
Yeah, that is a really delayed Soul of Lava.
So
that might
orange
be
buff.
a nice advantage for JP as the 35-minute timer pops off from the turtle. But still, we're not so sure. Also, the delay on the recall of JP. Yes, there is the delay on him, but at least it reduces the risk of Courtesy second-guessing, trying to guess that the orange buff is being taken. You can actually see that when the Mountain Chakra gets casted, we're still just half health.
Up.
Oh my god, JP's
JP though.
he cannot back up here. And Reboy stays
Great.
onto the side. Kalsi is there. He's just waiting for another Mounting Chakra. The Felicia is done for.
Yep, and what's happening here with Aura PH? They broke down in the disengage. They left Felicia all alone, and there was no way that he could get out of there. And Kiluash will be the one to go for the Way of Dragons, but looks like he is the one who is in danger here.
Yes.
Oh my god, barely makes it out!
Yeah, and now here comes JP. He will fully re-engage, but Rebo stays into the front line, making sure that maybe there is a hustle delivered for them. Look at JP. Again, dropped 2 below to very low health. Maybe he got his shield on. Still gonna be very dangerous. Was able to kite away, and now BMI out. Rebo chased down for KLVJ. Thoughts back for Greed. Enough damage is not there yet. A few tries to kite back, but it only hit Raflisha. Kiluach dives in, but Shunpo forced the flicker away from Rebo.
And that is, in the end of the day, that was an aura advantage in that fight. I mean, it's very hard to spot, but they did get ahead there because oh my god, wait,
Oh my
spoke too
god,
soon.
yeah, alright, man. This is a battle between the approach of View and also Greed. Look at that. Kiluach! Oh my god, he slipped!
He slipped. He outplayed himself. He outplayed himself. He was waiting for the hurricane.
How you outplayed yourself, ladies and gentlemen, and it's gonna be saying thanks.
Okay. I thought I was dead, but okay, I'll just walk out.
Alright.
Just walk out.
Right, and Few just, Kilo was very angry with Few. He was very angry.
What was that?
Oh my
that?
god. Okay, those are for the memes.
Okay, this is a meme.
Yeah, those are for
Okay, let's rationalize what Kiluash did. He went straight through the wall because he knew that Few picked up the hurricane.
Yep.
He was trying to go ahead, but now he faced the face bomb. Anyway,
Face palm, yes. We got the fight here, ladies and gentlemen, and KLVJ was forced to flicker.
I can't get over that. Right now, I feel like Aura is definitely on its toes. I like that both of these teams are keeping each other on their toes. It's just so good for them to just keep steady here. And again, they are losing slowly. So overall, we are going to see each other facing off into the macro game.
In the macro game,
Yeah, they're gonna slow it into the macro game, and of course, they are going to keep going.
Still Few.
Still
Classic on Farsa, man.
And again, the Farsa pick is just so good.
Yeah.
This is the reason why a lot of teams first pick it.
And the Cyclone Eye on Kiluas is just so fun.
I can't. I'm gonna ask them about that for sure. Okay, now Raflisha is in danger. He's not as tanky as he wants to be on the Baksha.
Yeah.
And Flaptease is in danger
Beautiful
here.
yin yang overturned there by Greed, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, everyone gets greeted still by the feathered airstrike.
Oh my god,
Few.
kill!
KLBJ
Over
gets the
chase.
KO away from K. Carl C. And now Lusty, along with Rebo, goes for that side brush near the purple buff. Tries to get a tag onto Kiluas, just went for the blasting. But Greed would have to say Rush Umbrella out.
Yep, and of course, for the meantime, it is going to be a defensive Aura PH. Now that they are a little bit behind because of that dive from KLVJ, he might have been off a bit more Pikachu. And to be honest, Flapteasy very low it's a juicy target.
Yeah.
I don't blame Kel for that.
Well,
But now View is going to be the one zoning in all alone. He doesn't care. He has a bird form.
The problem here is actually the outer turrets,
Yep, that's right.
Right now, very strong map domination here by BREN Esports. And yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean there is a lead for BREN Esports, but to really specify how can this be capitalized, there is a lot of space for View
There is
to fly. That
so
is a nice
much.
catch by Raflisha. Tortoise presents casted, and of course backup by Currency, as they know they can easily slice through the shell of this Baksha.
Yep. I'll be honest, the reason why that's also the case is because the hard crowd control for Aura is very limited. Right now, the KLVJ with the Raging Sandstorm into 4 people from Bren is not going to be able to sustain. I'm questioning the calls now. Why is KLVJ diving into 4 people with the rest of the team on the back line?
Actually, very
not
curious
following
about
up.
that. I'm actually curious as well by the dive of Raflisha, honestly. It doesn't seem like there is a follow-up there for Raflisha when he actually dived, when he actually went for Few. And look at how quick BREN Esports is when they try to protect Few. They know the value of the support. They don't just left their support left for dead. They don't just left their support for dead. And we got Few here still has that feathered airstrike. So any time there is a lot of confidence BREN Esports to go for push in this inner top lane turret.
This looks like it's going to be a fast game, bro. I feel like they're going to just keep pushing here on using the Farsa to clear up and shove the waves.
Yeah.
And the counter here is for Kiluash on the other side to just keep doing what he does best.
Yeah.
And that is to stay on the lane. But can Aura take the fight without Kiluash?
Yeah, JP is not dying. Not even
He's
once,
not,
right?
he's not.
But he is getting starved. That's
Ooh,
the big problem.
Carl
there. Guys, he
Tizzy.
goes in. He gets greeted by that blazing duet. And that's full channel. That is a nice catch there by the Khalid. Gets the kill on the YSS. And here comes the next members against BREN Esports. They get plucked out one by one. It's not just currency. Make that lasting add-on view and no members are removed here against Aura PH.
They're rolling, and they got that win finally. Oh, wait, no. Flapteasy is going to be able to get something,
Wow.
at least consolation prize there for BREN Esports, but I would still say that Aura got ahead by a big amount there because of the proactive actions of JP. Let's have a look at that. And into that no setup blazing duet. He does not care if everyone is ready. He will go in, and he has the damage to do it right now. And the follow-up is just clean from Aura PH. Hashtag shape the day.
There's very little.
Yeah.
There's very little catch against JP there. He was allowed to even flicker
Yeah, I know.
forward, yeah.
That was so aggressive.
Very, very aggressive. I mean,
I was surprised.
it took a long time. It took a long time before you really felt the damage of the blazing duet down on down on Curl Z, right?
Yeah, it wasn't a fully charged blazing
It wasn't
duet.
a fully charged blazing duet, but JP is very willing to actually just flicker so
know.
that he can get into the face of Curl Z there after the Trace Slash gets casted. And right now, what could be a one-sided game maybe pushed back against BREN Esports.
Yep, and I feel esports is going to be in control for the next 3 to 4 minutes just because of their ability to just, keep spamming Mountain Shocker like that. Right now, the cooldown for their skills for Carl Tizzy on the Mountain Shocker is the lowest it can be because he is level 13, way ahead of everyone here
Crazy.
on Aura PH.
Crazy. I mean, we kind of agree earlier that the number one support right now, well, you get Selena ban always, but the number one support right now is Farsa, right?
Yes.
If you use this Farsa way back in Season 1, everyone will laugh at you.
I know.
People will be angry.
People will, what the heck are you doing?
Yeah.
A big difference, right? And that's just that signifies the change that players have adjusted with in this game, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can see how different the meta is really, right?
So
you get
different.
Farsa, and there's a big catch there. Very
My
quick
gosh,
on Kiluwash, man.
What was that?
Yun yung overturn down for grid, but they won't stop. And look at that. Lusty along with the Rebo putting up the hustle against the 4, maybe 3 members here of Aura PH. Grid gets Slade. Here comes Carlsy, followed up onto the initiate done by Flapsy. And still Lusty is still alive. Raplisha gonna be destroyed here by the Feathered Airstrike. A few double kill security by Flap. And they would go for this min
Wipe out.
inhibitor turret.
This could be the game. I think they have it. Unless
They have.
Kiluwash does not have strong wave clear.
Yeah, they got Carlsy. This is the game.
This is the game. Here's the way of the Jeet Kundo. Not going to be enough to stop them. The minion is still there, and that's going to be the game. BREN Esports. So quick.
Oh my.
Oh my god. So, the first thing I noticed there, congratulations by the way, 1-0, BREN Esports. First thing I noticed is, it's so hard to deal with Mountain Shocker plus Feathered
Yeah, Feathered
Airstrike at
Airstrike.